Brian Yuzna presents Tales of Blood Island, issue number 1, 2022, from Drive-In Sanity Films.
It's actually a comic book. It's called Tales of Blood Island, based on the classic features. Tales of Blood Island comic is a prelude to a movie series, as wild, maybe crazier, with more monsters than you can shake a stick at from the South Pacific.
See the Bloodorama Shock Festival, if you dare.
Greetings, friends. Today we are looking at the first issue of Tales of Blood Island, a Brian Yuzna production from 2022. Now, this was a successful Kickstarter campaign, and there was a follow-up campaign in 2023 for issue number 2. Issue number 3 is forthcoming. The date for the Kickstarter campaign has not been released as of yet. So what we're looking at here is cover A and cover B of the first issue of Tales of Blood Island. The cover art is by Steven Sistili, and he has signed both of these copies, as well as the other writers and artists involved. I love these covers. They absolutely conjure up the original feeling of the Blood Island films, of course, including Brides of Blood from 1968, Mad Doctor of Blood Island 1969, and Beast of Blood 1970. Now, those films were directed by Eddie Romero, as well as screen hotties Angelique Pettyjohn, Beverly Powers, aka Beverly Hills, Celeste Yarnall, and Liza Belmonte. So let's dive into issue number 1. Now we're back, of course, on Isla de Sangre, or Blood Island, from the original films. And once again, our favorite Mad Doctor, Dr. Lorca, is on the scene, and he's using his reagent for all kinds of heinous experiments with humans, animals, and other strange creatures. And as you can see from the art, they don't hold back on the gore, folks. It's pretty graphic and a pretty damned amusing story. It jumps into the action right off the bat. There is a kind of a horror comedy element to it. I find the art style very appealing, and the writing is very crisp. I'm not going to show you all this because I do recommend that you find these issues wherever you can. Sometimes they show up on eBay. I enjoyed the art a lot and the writing for issue number 1. When a Fiji mermaid strikes. Yeah, old Dr. Lorca is getting attacked by a Fiji mermaid. That is just beautiful, folks. Just ripping the flesh right off his hand. Further down the road here, we have an island couple getting frisky on the beach. But that doesn't last too long, as certain horrors are going to arise, because, after all, it is Blood Island. And then we go forward a couple of weeks. As it says here, weeks later, Captain Johnny Ashley's boat approaches Isla de Sangre with an unexpected passenger on board, his daughter, who is, of course, the hot blonde. You always have to have one hot blonde in the films, and in this case, in the comic book, folks. And she's a randy blonde called Susie Q. Now, they have a coming soon page, which is really cool. See fresh bodies for the Beast of Blood. Of course, the Beast of Blood chasing this half-naked island girl. See the thing in the pit. Giant crab, folks. You always have to have a giant crab on the island. See the claws of death. And then it looks like our blonde heroine, Susie Q, is going to be battling the Oswang vampire ghoul in the next thrilling chapters of Tales of Blood Island. And on the back, we have both covers for the forthcoming issue number 2. Now, issue number 2 is out. That was part of the 2023 Kickstarter campaign, And I'm really hoping they have another Kickstarter campaign for issue 3 this year for 2024. That would be fantastic because I missed both of these Kickstarter campaigns. I was fortunate enough to find someone on eBay that was selling some of the Blood Island comic books, so I snagged them there. So along with the comic books, I got 3 posters. They're 11 by 17. Images of both of the covers from issue number 1 of Blood Island, as you can see. And then we have an 11 by 17 concept poster by Anthony Palumbo, which is really cool looking. Check this out. And last but not least, check out this iron-on t-shirt transfer featuring the Beast of Blood. Now there are a ton of other tiers and giveaways that were on the Kickstarter campaigns, including tiki mugs, a board game, various shirts like Cabana shirts, which are really cool looking, glow-in-the-dark glasses, check these out, signed Blu-rays, DVDs, and posters from both Brian Yuzna and others. The first 2 Kickstarter campaigns were quite impressive. They offered a lot of stuff. So I'm hoping that they carry this on with the 3rd Kickstarter with issue number 3 and offer a bunch of this stuff again, because I'm going to snag a few things, no doubt about that. So there's my look at issue number 1 of Tales of Blood Island and the Kickstarter campaigns. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, please like and subscribe. Thank you.